definition and excellent sound quality. Watch Gambian channels such as GRTS, QTV, Star TV, Paradise TV and MTA with one decoder, all for free. That's not all. For a monthly subscription of $510, you get 60 international channels from your favorite football leagues, news, African movies, telenovelas, cartoons and much more. Get the decoder for $2,040, which comes with free installation, 24/7 customer and technical support all year round, and 1 month free subscription for only $510 thereafter. Get the decoder at XCAF Gambia, located at Hendon Court Building, former Dream Park, Senegambia, or through approved dealers. For more info, call 446-1060 or 446-1061. The world is at your fingertips with the XCAF DTD decoder. Hello.
When we touch down, better broke down.
With Gamtel G-Fiber, now you can enjoy super fast internet in gigabytes. G-Fiber is affordable, stable, secured, and accessible to homes, businesses, and enterprises. With Gamtel G-Fiber, the future is speed. Gamtel, creating a brighter future in communication.
That's how she became mine and see the
All right.
Honey, did you remind him that the last time he sent the money, it was not enough to buy all the provisions?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell him.
Are you guys talking about money transfer to buy provisions?
Yes.
But don't you know about Baluwo?
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 What is Baluwo?
Baluwo is a service that your son can use to send provisions directly to you guys from the shop. And you don't have to worry about the exchange rate.
Tell me how Baluwo works.
It's very simple.
Just log on to baluwo.com and shop, or download the app on your phone. You can shop on the website or using the app to buy online basic products for your family and friends. With Baluwo, you decide what your money is spent on. Your money, your choice. Buy online products for your family and friends in the Gambia, Senegal, Nigeria or Mali. Baluwo, better than sending money.
Are you thinking of owning your dream homes? EJ Investment is here for you. Secure our quality bungalows with 2, 3 or 4 bedrooms, or our story buildings 3 or 4 to 5 bedrooms at very affordable prices with flexible payment plans at our Sanyang Seaview Estate, where you can enjoy the cool breeze with modern infrastructure such as tar roads, covered drainage system, modern electrification with street lights, gated entrance with security posts, and social amenities such as gas station, shopping mall, medical clinic, park, schools, children daycare, and a lot more. Our dedicated team of professionals will keep the estate clean at all times, provide security and patrol team within the estate premises, install latest technologies such as CCTV, Wi-Fi, home network installation, solar panel, and power backup system. Also, check out for our additional home facilities and interior design service such as premium tiling, wall plaster, home landscape, fingerprint home lock, and a lot more. Visit our office at Senegambia Kololi Highway and get a free site visit tour, or contact us on 4464838. WhatsApp us on 3259220. Or you can visit our Facebook page or Instagram on EJ Investments. EJ Investments, we are first in properties.
Agada.
Mbijan raganyadi.
Albaka.
Mbaka important.
Yo, nga transfer la sto.
Ya transfer la sto.
Ha, code nyinji.
Okay. Nsila ID soto.
Sa so. Sorry. Agada.
Mbijan bro.
Albaka.
Mbaka.
Bara Allah service o tariaka. Mbare ki janna nun kunu bara tariaka.
Jannom yona forest de bureau. Gambia tonkon na no mbari ya bere. Birim koyna fo kato.
Bari si kodo kino kato ni fo bolong blabe to.
56 branches mola soto Gambia jam.
Ha?
Gambia kono ani Gambia bantala bankol. Nka kodo kiya bere to. Kodo sifa fo falindiro fo nyaadi lafta memmen na kodi to poto nin kodi maraw. Jannam number 1 di nyonta. Andum fana nata anoda enterprise sotale. Wolam nyindi ko domorol fana kol fana be firale le dadi mani domorol dil fana beteat. Gambia dawda yalo nga fa kendol sotale je.
Wo mo yo diat ha.
Apelenta
ni wo ka ni na lafta nyelen kendo le bina.
Yalo bukani la ko la baraka ba.
Yalo ndel chosano lo.
Abaraka.
We live in a day and age where technology is creating a world without borders, filled with unlimited potential to improve the lives of the people around us. Innovarex Global Health ushers in a new way of leveling the playing field with increased access to quality healthcare services delivered at your doorstep. Our qualified professionals are equipped with state-of-the-art point-of-care testing technology to conduct tests such as kidney function, liver function, electrolyte tests, body composition, hemoglobin, A1C, and many more services with the highest efficiency in delivering results. The addition to our flagship Wellness on Wheels, more fondly known as WOW Delivery Service, brings the entire clinical experience full circle. IGH has remained committed to creating the future of healthcare delivery. Gone are the days of sending loved ones outside the country for basic medical services. Innovarex Global Health offers a new peace of mind and takes pride in delivering the quality of care we all deserve.
In communication, connectivity is everything. We ensure that the links never sleep. Quantities and qualities, all in our data service, providing efficient, reliable voice and data service. We believe if you're not up to speed, then you're going backwards. Communications have to flow as fast as the speed of light. Whatever business you're in, having someone who understands your needs is critical. That is why we just don't offer you technology, we offer you solutions. Enjoy Gamcel's internet broadband anytime, anywhere. Your national operator, Gamcel, Yaibaram.
When we touch down, better broke down.
Gamtel G Fiber, now you can enjoy super fast internet in gigabytes. G Fiber is affordable, stable, secured, and accessible to homes, businesses, and enterprises. With Gamtel G Fiber, the future is speed. Gamtel, creating a brighter future in communication.
That's how she became mine and see the
Alright.
Honey, did you remind him that the last time he sent the money, it was not enough to buy all the provisions?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell him.
Are you guys talking about money transfer to buy provisions?
Yes.
But don't you know about Baluwo?
Baluwo? What is Baluwo?
Baluwo is a service that your son can use to send provisions directly to you guys from the shop. And you don't have to worry about the exchange rate.
Tell me how Baluwo works.
It's very simple.
Just log on to baluwo.com and shop, or download the app on your phone. You can shop on the website or using the app to buy online basic products for your family and friends. With Baluwo, you decide what your money is spent on. Your money, your choice. Buy online products for your family and friends in the Gambia, Senegal, Nigeria, or Mali. Baluwo, better than sending money.
Are you thinking of owning your dream homes? EJ Investment is here for you. Secure our quality bungalows with 2, 3, or 4 bedrooms, or our story buildings 3 or 4 to 5 bedrooms at very affordable prices with flexible payment plans at our Sanyang Seaview Estate, where you can enjoy the cool breeze with modern infrastructure such as tar roads, covered drainage system, modern electrification with street lights, gated entrance with security posts, and social amenities such as gas station, shopping mall, medical clinic, park, schools, children daycare, and a lot more. Our dedicated team of professionals will keep the estate clean at all times, provide security and patrol team within the estate premises, install latest technologies such as CCTV, Wi-Fi, home network installation, solar panel, and power backup system. Also, check out for our additional home facilities and interior design service such as premium tiling, wall plaster, home landscape, fingerprint home lock, and a lot more. Visit our office at Senegambia Kololi Highway and get a free site visit tour, or contact us on 4464-838. WhatsApp us on 3259220. Or you can visit our Facebook page or Instagram on EJ Investments. EJ Investments, we are first in properties.
Agada.
Mbijano aganyani.
Albaka.
Mbaka important.
Yo, nga transfer la sto.
Ya transfer la sto.
Ha, code nyingi.
Okay. Korsa. Nsila ID soto.
Ah, sa soto. Sorry. Agada.
Mbijano bro.
Albaka.
Mbaka.
Bara alla service o tariaka.
Ah,
mbale. Mo ki janna nun kunu bara tariaka.
Ah, janno mi yona forest de bureau. Gambia tonkon na no mbali ya bere. Ha. Birin koyna fo katon.
Bari si kodo kino katon nim fo bolon blabe ko.
56 branches mola soto Gambia jam.
Ha?
Ha. Gambia kono anin Gambia bantala bankol. Nko kodo kiya bere. Kodo sifa fo falindiro fo nyaadi lafta memmen na kodi to poto nin kodi maraw. Jannom number 1 di nyonta. Andum fana nata anoda enterprise sotale. Wolam nyindi ko domorol fana kol fana be firale le dadi man domorol ni fana beteat. Gambia dawda yalo ma fa kendol sotale je.
Ha e wo moyo diat ha.
Apelenta
baraka ni ma lafta nyelen kendol e bina.
Yalo bukani la ko la baraka ba.
Yalo ndel chosano lo.
Baraka.
We live in a day and age where technology is creating a world without borders, filled with unlimited potential to improve the lives of the people around us. Innovarex Global Health ushers in a new way of leveling the playing field with increased access to quality healthcare services delivered at your doorstep. Our qualified professionals are equipped with state-of-the-art point-of-care testing technology to conduct tests such as kidney function, liver function, electrolyte tests, body composition, hemoglobin, A1C, and many more services with the highest efficiency in delivering results. The addition to our flagship, Wellness on Wheels, more fondly known as WOW Delivery Service, brings the entire clinical experience full circle. IGH has remained committed to creating the future of healthcare delivery. Gone are the days of sending loved ones outside the country for basic medical services. Innovarex Global Health offers a new peace of mind and takes pride in delivering the quality of care we all deserve.
In communication, connectivity is everything. We ensure that the links never sleep. Quantities and qualities, all in our data service, providing efficient, reliable voice and data service. We believe if you're not up to speed, then you're going backwards. Communications have to flow as fast as the speed of light. Whatever business you're in, having someone who understands your needs is critical. That is why we just don't offer you technology, we offer you solutions. Enjoy Gamcel's internet broadband anytime, anywhere. Your national operator, Gamcel, Yaibaram.
When we touch down, better broke down.
Gambia, your television experience is about to be transformed to the next level. Enjoy amazing features with the new DTT decoder by XCAF. Watch television in high definition and excellent sound quality. Watch Gambian channels such as GRTS, QTV, Star TV.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the TRRC. We would start our morning proceedings. Imam, have the floor, please. You can offer prayers.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين الله الذي جعل لكم الأرض قرارا والسماء بناء وصوركم فأحسنوا صوركم ورجعوا من عباد ذلكم الله ربكم فتبارك الله رب العالمين هو الحي لا إله إلا هو فأدعوه مخلصين له الدين الحمد لله رب العالمين ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين آمين.
Amen. Shukran, Imam Jallo. Bishop, you have the floor, please.
Thank you, Chairman. Lord God of mercy, of grace, of healing and of restoration, we call upon your divine power, that you look kindly upon this nation and all other nations throughout the whole world and cut short this COVID-19. The increase, we've recorded some increase in this land during the past few days. And we ask, Lord, that it will be stopped at the figure that we have now, and the situation to be reversed. We continue to ask that you give the health sector the necessary resources to be able to fight these virus amongst us in this land. And we continue to ask that as we continue in our TRRC sitting, that you grant the witnesses that come before us the boldness to be able to speak the truth, and the commission the discernment of spirit to be able to discern between truth and falsehood. And we ask and commit the remaining hearings to your good care and direction, so that everything will augur well for this land. This we ask through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen. Thank you very much, Bishop Odeko. Council, are we ready with this morning's witness? If we are, please proceed.
Good morning, Mr. Chair. Good morning, commissioners and members of the audience. Mr. Chair, you will recall that because of the suspensions of the hearings during the outbreak of the COVID-19, the Commission had to suspend the public hearings on the road users. That was the theme that the Commission was considering at the time. So yesterday, the Commission finished the hearings on the Gambia Prison Service. So we would wish to go back to the uncompleted theme of abuse of the road users, and hopefully in the next, maybe early next week, we would finish that theme. So the witness we would call, or the witnesses we would call today, would be on that particular theme, the abuse of the road users. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Sagar Thomas Jahate would lead the next witness. Thank you.
Thank you, Esa. Good morning, everyone. Mr. Usher, kindly get the witness for us. Thank you.
I, Lamin Saidykhan.
I, Lamin Saidykhan.
Do swear that.
Do swear that.
I'll speak the truth.
I speak the truth.
The whole truth.
The whole truth.
And nothing but the truth.
Nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
Help me God.
Good morning, Mr. Saidykhan.
Good morning.
Welcome to the TRRC. Thank you very much for honoring our invitation for you to come and testify this morning.
Thank you.
Just a few housekeeping rules before we begin. You already know my name, which is Sagar. I've introduced myself.
Yes.
I would like you to speak very clearly and loudly into the microphone to the hearing of the entire audience.
Audience, yes.
And I would like to also warn you about your duty to tell the truth. It is an offense to lie before the commission. So we would like you to keep that in mind as you go through the salient points of your testimony.
Yes.
Mr. Interpreter, I'm sorry, but I forgot to tell you that he's speaking in Mandinka, I believe. Was he sworn in Mandinka, Mr. Usher? He told me that he wants to speak in Mandinka. Would you like to proceed with Mandinka, Mr. Saidykhan?
Yes.
Mr. Usher, I believe we have to do this again. You'll have to swear him in Mandinka, and let's start over. Thank you.
I, Lamin Saidykhan.
Lamin Saidykhan.
Lamin Saidykhan.
Do swear. Benkalilako.
Benkalilako. I'll speak the truth.
Betonyale fola.
Betonyale fola. The whole truth.
Tonya drong.
Tonya drong. And nothing but the truth.
Ndunte fem fola jang mem manke tonyati.
Ndunte fem fola jang mem manke tonyati. So help me God.
Woto alama ale ndema.
Woto alama ale makoy.
Thank you, Mr. Saidykhan, and I apologize for omitting to tell the interpreters about your favored language.
Mr. Saidykhan, ye haketu nyina tamma fo nun kanna surla lenko yenyina fo koy lafta diam la kanumendo.
Okay.
You're here today really to tell us about what you know whilst you were a motorcycle escort of the presidential convoy, as well as a convoy driver.
Bi inata jangine kan pour yemen long wato men e ka tara convoy kono ka masimma borinde ka president o dandan nabita dulalto e anum fanan e ka moto borindo ke convoy o kono wato men yelmen sotoje yemen lonje men kita polu kono lafta yole fo commission e bi.
And also motor transport officer at the State House.
And inata moro mara motolo Kenya la State House tinkirato.
You're here to tell us about those accidents that you witnessed whilst you occupied those various positions.
Laftale fanan ye accident lu men sede ya wato men yo palaso lu mara lafta yo lu fanal Kenya fobi.
In particular, those accidents surrounding the presidential convoy.
Sako accident lu men ya lonko woleka ke president la convoy fon la dinkira ani abe damen to menu ketaje.
We would also like to know the attitude of the authorities as well as the former President Yahya Jammeh to these accidents.
Belafila nyaton ko lu menu beje wolu yo ko je nyamen ya muta nyadi anin president fango ayo ko lu muta nyamen ayeje nyamen itela londo to belafila kaw fanal long.
What was done by the authorities after the accidents occurred and how victims were treated?
Nin accident lu keta foka pare nyaton ko lu kana mune tamandi je anin fanan e kana mune ke moli men ya lon ko e mantoro taki wo accident kono katabula president fon la mbe lafila wulu fanan na long.
I hope that is clear and you're ready to proceed with your testimony.
Na mira woto sonya temale andun silang e pareta le pour ka tenten ila sede yarola.
Yes, it's clear.
Kindly tell us what your full names are.
Saying a phone ito phone containment.
Lamin Saidykhan. My name is Lamin Saidykhan.
What is your address?
Ibesiri Mintole.
Talindin.
Where and when were you born?
Iwuluta Mintole anin Sanjuma.
20 May 1968, Jara Sankuya, LRR. 20 May 1968, Jara Sankuya, LRR.
And what is your present occupation?
I'm in charge, I'm MTO at State House, Motor Transport Officer. The MTO at State House, the Motor Transport Officer. In charge of the vehicle and the drivers. In charge of the vehicles and the drivers.
Can you just tell us what particular vehicles and drivers are you in charge of at State House?
State House J.
Military vehicles, and civilian drivers and the military drivers. Military vehicles, civilian drivers and military drivers. In convoy motor. And convoy vehicles.
Thank you very much. Can you just give us a brief run-through of your professional background in the Army?
Saying, as to ya fonying, e bridun da sojeria to ila kul bulata nyono manyadi le kata ila londo karangulu menke fo kana bula bin temben.
Follow joined 1991, then the former gendarmerie. First off, I joined in 1991 in the former gendarmerie. Last 6-month training, okay? I had a 6-month training. Sorry, before being a selection of Intaraje has my driving license. Sorry, before that there was a selection and I went there with my driving license. And you select entire testing, vehicle testing. I was selected and I went for vehicle testing. So another looking up, pass. I was lucky and I passed. Another selection of physical exam, BFT.
Then we went for the selection. We did the physical examination, which is the BFT.
And in doctor exam.
And the doctor exam.
Another training start for 6 months.
And then we started the training for 6 months.
Imperator train 6 months,
When we completed the 6 months training, I was at the garage in Bakau.
Can you please tell us to what position you were posted after you finished your recruitment training?
Lance Corporal
I was promoted to the rank of a Lance Corporal and assigned to the garage.
In what position? What were you doing at the garage?
Normal driver detailing nadal.
I was just a normal driver, and if there were detailings, we went for that.
Please proceed.
Maybe for the 1994 coup.
I was there until the 1994 coup.
Another move to Yundum.
Then I was moved to Yundum.
Or another Zandam dissolved, Samba Army, the old one or the old Samba police.
Then the Zandamori was dissolved, and some of us were taken to the army, and the old ones were taken to the police.
And another time, Yundum for 2 weeks.
I was at Yundum for 2 weeks.
So another from Bakau, because resident in Bakau then Campo.
Then we were ordered to return back to Bakau, because then I was resident at Bakau.
And how long did you remain at Bakau? And in particular, where in Bakau did you say?
Bakau Campo.
At the Bakau camp.
Otherwise known as the Fajara Barracks.
Fajara Barracks. Fajara Barracks.
Yes, Fajara Barracks.
How long did you remain there?
More water Ulondal, but I want to meet after Nadam Bundu we moved to State House outriding section.
I cannot recall, but it's been a long time. But after I was moved to the State House at the outriding section.
After you left Bakau, did you go anywhere else before you went to State House?
Yes, somebody do to the bank Janibita State House for Akitanyadile. And that outriding section, what old Atlantic Hotel, outride Reporter Walton.
Yes, we went to the outriding section. At that time, it was at the old Atlantic
Hotel.
And that was attached to State House, was
it? Yes. State House level. State House level.
Yes, it was under the State House.
And before you went to the outriding section on the State House, did you go anywhere else apart from Fajara Barracks? Did you work anywhere else in the military?
Akosa fo do ko ke dinkira do tele sojar bundala janni ibitala do ko fon mutamudala State House fo sambadula do tele bang? Ani.
No.
You didn't work at Yundum Barracks for a brief period?
For imando ko ke Yundum sojar kordato barracks to je wati sutundro. No, for them going 2 weeks after Muta Bakau.
Yes, I said that. I said I spent there 2 weeks, then I returned back to Bakau.
Thank you very much.
Numbara.
Tell us what your duties were when you were moved to the outriding section of State House.
Afanye sila itala do ko munete bri samba outriding dinkira nyinto State House koto. In other train has trained for escorting, outriding escorting.
We were trained as outriding escorts.
Would you call that motorcycle escort?
Yes, that's it, the motorcycles.
And what or who were you escorting?
Andu saying alkamune escort wala alkajumale fanan escort niko escort kale kamen dandang. President of convoy.
It was the president's convoy.
Tell us what your duties were.
Afanye wotembo ite wala karola wodu ko fango ela do ko mumunetije. After being a training bang nabe fintila then enka kampigile dol kata sweep dol kala moto belt a dependale ye detail damedon ni detail la moto kala moto belt ni detail sweep to yeta auto da nabe mufla.
After the training we were selected, and each time he goes out, some of us we are detailed to act as sweepers. Other times we act as the people who will belt his car.
And who are you referring to as he?
Ex-President Yaya Jammeh.
The ex-president Yaya Jammeh.
And can you tell us what other functions you had?
Outriders. At that time, that was the only assignment I did, Outriders.
And under whose command were you working?
What was State Guard Commander? We were under command of State Guard Commander. At that time, we were under the command of the State Guard Commander.
And who was that?
State Guard Commander.
Landin Sani. Landin Sani.
Kafai?
Nickname Kafai Limbo, Landin Sani.
His nickname was Limbo.
What was his rank at the time?
Ala makam ala rank community no tembo.
2-star babulo. He had 2 stars. Lieutenant.
Tell us what that means for us civilians.
Delmen civilian will deliver 2-star low full maulong sojariato, but we don't
full lieutenant. Was a full lieutenant.
Thank you very much. And how long did you remain in that unit?
You what did you like bundala?
1 year. I think I had 1 year there.
And where did you go after that?
After that, I'm from Majindi Commander from where not I explain I couldn't tell a role is appointed, selected as a driver at the Zandamori. So outrider monkey na field, so left them back to my field or driving section, forcing Marco to move driving section. After that, I marched myself to the commander and I informed him that my role is as a driver, because that was what I was selected as when I joined the Zandamori. So another accept, so another go back to my driving cell inside State House. Then he accepted, and then I returned back to the driving section inside the State House.
And what was your role as a driver at State House at the time?
Driver State House.
I was in the convoy.
Is that the presidential convoy?
Presidential convoy.
Presidential convoy. Yes, the president's convoy.
And can you tell us just more about your role within the presidential convoy as a driver? Who were you working with, under which command, and also what kind of activities did you get involved in?
Sayang afanye watembo ebo driver yala convoy nyin kono ini jumanya lebe do ko laje jumale malla nyaton ko te mem malla commandati anim fanan alla do ko ite fango kuno e kamun limmun leke ni ebe convoy o kono.
Overall commander or State Guard Commander, but to the unit commander will be originally late Mambram Sam is a full lieutenant, but at a bandar unit commander as MTO. The overall commander was the State Guard Commander, but our unit commander was the late Mambram Sam. He was a full lieutenant.
What other drivers did you work with?
Driver because now 100 million civilian and the military. The drivers that were there were many. They were almost up to 100 or more, and they were comprised of both civilians and military officers.
Apart from the civilian and military officers, was there any other kind of driver there?
Civilian driver means soldier driver for driver do fanam bijele façon do fanal bijele melni wal teklenti.
And doing maybe driving No, all of us were in that same driving.
And in the military drivers, were they divided in any way?
Soldier driver mun bije fo fatale nyado nyama banke talang.
Fatale dol bije will be plane to the side, dol be military driver side. Yes, we were differentiated. Some were on the side of the civilian drivers in plain clothes, and there were others who were on the military side.
Would you happen to know what the significance of that difference is?
For isalon munana wo Fatou ketaje dolu buka uniform do dolu ka tara uniform ko fu mun yo fata
plain clothes, men with plain clothes side. I don't have section also many plain clothes. Those that were in the plain clothes side, you know, we had a section called the plain clothes. Drive size section, so they mean on the military drive, but they are putting on military gear. There was also a section of military drivers who wore military uniforms. But in baby one command on the MTO but drive floor, section floor on the MTO. But these two sections were under the same command, under the MTO. Every year, selection so near 2 years serve or 1 year serve plain clothes. So then MTO ni ya fire call ni physical guard, so other section of night clean cloth, so we can rotate it.
Because we used to rotate at the time, so if you served in one section for 1 year, then you'll be rotated to the other section.
I was just trying to understand what the significance of having military personnel dressed in plain clothes or civilian dress rather than military uniform.
Ako abe men kata kampurka lo mune fatam fanso nati mene alon ko sojarol lumiti bari nyonyandi ibuka sojar uniform dun ika plain clothes dun ika foy plain clothes adu hanimbi bebe sojari ya control koto anin men fo ka uniform dun mune fata
female for just sectionally for like you don't be plain clothes, don't be physical guard. Plain clothes only katara ke convola maybe after so explain that. So I can explain.
There was no difference at all. It's just the sections. That was the difference.
Thank you very much. And what was the formation of the convoy?
Akusilang convoy ning ika kafunyo manyadile.
Mola formation force outriders the
formation of the convoy is such that the first outriders are usually in the front. These are the ones we called the sweepers.
Apart from the outriders, were there any other sweepers?
Ako outrider kola for sweeper dol fanali bijele bang.
Ang kamoto soro le men katara outrider no mo fana mu sweeper de wakal ole lampo soro anyado fana ole katara motorcycle on.
Yes, we had a vehicle which used to follow the sweepers, which was part of them, that had a lamp on top of it. That was also part of the sweeping team.
What was the role of the sweepers?
Sweeper, Nico sweeper will follow ila loko ila load lam muneti kamneke.
Wala ka slow sweep, rider ni wala ka tambi. Was ni traffic ko jam da yala moto te fengeno rider ni wasi manu bano le ka moto le jenkendi. So moto space sweeper ni ya noma.
They used to sweep the highway. The rider used to be in front to maneuver between the vehicles, because if the vehicles are on the way, the convoy can't pass, and so it clears the way.
Was there any other significance? What other things did the sweepers do apart from clearing the way for the convoy?
Akofo kukuma do bijele ikamenke memanda nyinda mantoko kasilo seneyandi convoy ni nyatilola fo kudo bijele kamenke bang.
Sweeper ni modoni wo katara nyaro because nabe radio katara jel handheld set of communication ni communication man tara jel radio fix modo fo balada radio whole convoy be soro le kany.
The vehicle which was part of the sweeping team used to have a radio, a handset communication unit. But if it doesn't have it, we used to fix one there. In fact, all of the vehicles used to have communication sets.
And what would they do with these communication sets?
Say ilaw chokino la wala ilaw dia murang setolu nyili kamuneke.
Moto say our sweeper ni wo any obstacle like ninko fengo fembenyado. Like example benyado o motole pantaje o fende be silo kandale wala ka convoy ni communicate pour convoy ni dal fata ni la nankamto al salo ni ne be so ali ala singotala asa fo modo be slow down ye singotala.
The sweeper would go in front, and if there is any obstacle on the highway or an accident or anything that is going to be an obstacle to the convoy, the sweeper would communicate to the rest of the convoy to tell them that if you come to so-and-so place, there is an accident or something is there which necessitates you to slow down your speed.
How was this information received by members of the convoy?
Convoy la modol manyadile.
Na fo nyami then motor de namanke tele VIP motor tanala reserve kani order vehicle wala ka han hello momo moto bije be ka han hello soro kono to jele.
Just as I said, apart from the VIP vehicles, all other vehicles, each one of them used to have a handheld set.
And that is how the communication would be channeled.
Amunta chokinyo kafuta ulubema nyale wo setolu kono puri besa amwe.
Ufata drumu mfambe konvo kuna beka amo elemembe kerindal.
Once that information is given, everybody in the convoy gets it.
You mentioned including the VIP vehicle. Which vehicle are you referring to as the VIP vehicle?
Foko VIP moto, ibe moto jumale mo VIP moto nyindi.
The ex-president Kabila Menkono. The one that the ex-president used to be. The person that he usually be in that vehicle with usually has a scent.
And who is that person?
Different passes. Musa Jamina Katajele, Martin and Umpamendi will be Nakataramotokono. There were different individuals. Musa was there at one time, Martin was there at another time, and Umpa was there also.
And these three individuals, what position did they occupy? What was the common position they had?
Ila palacio la monte ila rank musafo ila rank animum palace le bebulu.
All we are usually officers. All of them were officers. Captain, those lieutenant, those majors. Some were captains, others were lieutenants, others were majors.
They had a particular position that was assigned to them. That's why they sat with the president in his vehicle. What was that?
Ko amunta ika palas kumale soto ika mendi imari la walana ika nying sembo soto pulkasi president fe ala motoko na kaka ule nyininka.
Normally momo kawage wale head of the plainclothes. The head of the plainclothes wale katara ala motoko. Usually anyone that will sit with him used to be the head of the plainclothes.
And the plainclothes officers were the personal bodyguards of the ex-president. Is that correct?
Amunta niko plainclothes. Menu buka uniform dum. Amunta wala form president wala bala kantar laluti.
Wala close tal. Aras surrounding within him kona wala katara fe the ring into that. Yes, they were the ones close to him. They were the ones that would form a ring around him. So physical guard would katara outskate, and the physical guard used to be at the outside.
You mentioned Musa, you mentioned Martin and Umpa. Can you give us their full names, please?
Ye Musa tofo, ye Umpa tofo, ye Martin tofo. Isi ikontolu fonye no bang.
Musa Jame. One is Musa Jame.
Was he known by any other name?
For todo bijele ka kiliman na bang.
Malia, tolka by Malia. Malia, some call him Malia.
And can you tell us the full name? Malia what?
Afuta ni Malia nyadi.
But our full name is Musa Jame. That is the name I know. That is his nickname, but his full name is Musa Jame.
And the next person, Alaji?
Alaji Martin. Alaji Martin.
And Umpa?
Umpa Mendi. Umpa Mendi.
And were they the principal protection officers of the ex-president Yahya Jammeh?
Kantarla kunton kolti ka for principal protection officers PP.
Yes, they were the ones.
So any communication from the sweepers or any member of the convoy about accidents or any other information would be known to the president through this channel of communication that you mentioned?
Amunta convoy kono ni misali kama kulu mun be tamaka nje akita accident bang akita kuleti menu be convoy nyato wala na atake fewo fenti amunta president ni membe moto kono afeje amunta wala kake moti kibaro kafuta mem fanan kana kita kibaro sindiatema fakata wala nyama bang
akata wala nyama because radio communication like ni moto men nat la moto be nyato moto men bano ma o yala teto kana but na la moto be nyato dom moto men bano ni moto hitin ke moto men be no ma don o communication go there's accident so automatically ni fota don radio be ka tale tu so nantara la moto men be nyato ni woli yake don na fota ta accident na bi tambela je don aka jela 100% that.
Yes, this is how the communication is distributed among members of the convoy, because that man, the man sitting with the president on board his vehicle, the moment anything happens and the information comes from the sweepers, then he will immediately get the information, and at the time he will also inform the big man inside the vehicle, and by that time all other members of the convoy would have had the information being passed, and that's the time when action will be taken either to slow down or whatever should be done.
Before we digress.
Correction.
All right, please go ahead.
The radio communication president asindama live radio they never informed the president. It was a communication which was broadcast loud for the president to hear himself. Nobody needed to tell him.
All right, so you're saying that this information was heard directly by the president. He did not need to be informed.
No, because
Thank you very much for that confirmation. Before we digressed, you were talking about the formation of the convoy and you spoke about the sweepers. Let's just go back and tell us the rest of the formation of the convoy before we move on.
Yes, people la kulu kachale. So kola mo kotangu mun be convoy kono wulu fanalu ila lotan kamul mumuleti convoy kono si fanang se fonye.
Ning sweeper nyintambira dal commander katara moto men kono commander wala katara sweeper noma. After the sweepers pass, the next vehicle following is usually the one that would have the commander in it.
Which commander are you referring to?
State Guard Commander. State Guard Commander. The State Guard Commander.
Please go ahead.
After that, plain clothes la moto itara onoma. After that, the vehicle of the plain clothes will follow. After the VIP motor ex-ya jamela la moto itara onoma plain clothes noma. And then the ex-president's vehicle will follow that of the plain clothes. Back of a plain clothes le katara or back ala moto koma plain clothes le kona katara kala moto la tema. Behind his vehicle is also another vehicle containing plain clothes officers, so that his vehicle is in the middle. So after that, ara reserve for inabula or kono do reserve la or reserve sava. And the personal belongings. After that, you had his reserves, either a vehicle or two vehicles that would carry his personal belongings.
What you've described is a long line of vehicles. Were there any vehicles that flanked on either side of the VIP or presidential vehicle?
Ako ye nyimmen fatan convoy ni ajam fatale. Bari fo moto dolu ka soto ne menu ka president la moto bula tema yetara karatantam fulo la ten. Fo moto lu katara jele ban fo akake nyadile.
Woka kele dal nantara silo men fanuta dal. Yes, flank mintal dole yala moto bula tema. Dole tara nyim flank dole tara nyim silo kara dole yala moto bula tema dal. Woka kele dal. That used to be especially where you had a wide road. You had vehicles flanked from both sides.
When you had a narrow road and you had vehicles flanking on either side, then that means that those vehicles would be riding off the road, would be driving off the road. Is that not correct?
Kofo natra silo nyindu nata ke silauti men deteta. Umuto lu menu nyantata la silo karafulo bela ika kenyadi la fodum silang hanimbi katara unya kilu nyala maba karatantam fulo la fodum ika tambile fo ika jenkele fo ulka inakata nyadile.
Ni kamurle back a straight line on inta, extended line on inta, etara nyonoma. No, usually they will line up and make an extended line.
We will come back to this point because the reason I raised it was that there were instances of accidents where the vehicles went off the road and hit pedestrians or motorists, but we will come back to it.
Mbemula na wakane karunia jengaje ulindi watu lukasotole watu dolu dameni ya lonko nyi moto lumen katara katatantangola eka civilian lutake silo kan wala eka takiroke silo kan wala na ngoto nyini ka bari mbemula na njele nyato demanding.
Yes, that used to happen.
Okay, thank you. After your experience as a convoy driver, did you move up in the ladder?
Ako saim birina tatara wo convoy motoborindo nyinna saim palas lafanyin inata do soto leje banka sele santo
bring na late MTO nyimbanda. Yes, when our late when our former MTO died.
Birabanta muna take
birabanta na mo be jele men senior mo sabo o mo nan senior me by rank ola. There were 3 or 4 individuals who seniored me by rank. Not mom pare ka personal nyinta dal ngam silatale dal. But they were not prepared to accept the position. I think they might have been afraid.
Can you tell us what they were afraid of?
Afonye ngitela miro mune silandi
yalo hado je kan ne person do kan ko sitara no je le kan sago no place like Opalaso is very important because any movement of the convoy so you get contact so nim dilance kita anything to down then anything be jetele penalty tala kan has. Well, you know, during those days, when you are in that position, especially that position, which was very important, anything can happen to you. For instance, if you are called on a convoy and there's delay,
they could you could have a serious reprimand for such.
Can you just speak directly, Mr. Saidykhan, and just tell us what people were fearful of holding that particular position? What was so sensitive about it?
Laso ni memba ko yin noma akade dia munye dro ya fanye ya senendi mune ya kendi mulu sileta purka o palaso ta ya foko ko men ka kela mun ku fason la mune se keno ila pour je senendi ni dro
dismissal sitara no jele.
You could be dismissed.
Then sorondo sitara no jele.
You could be imprisoned.
Then obviously sitara no jele.
All of those things can happen to you.
Responsibility.
As far as you have a responsibility.
Did it have anything to do with the fact that you were working directly with Yaya Jammeh under his very close supervision?
Fole mnyintiko ibedu ko ke kan ikata Yaya Jammeh la sako inata tada palasto me yalon ko katata tala bake ala kango koto fo wala kawlu sabu molu majebang.
Woka keleje.
Yes, that used to happen there. It happened to one of our drivers there.
Not once.
Not once, not twice.
What happened?
Munaketa walla.
Yes, that is around mile 2.
They were locked up at mile 2.
I don't dismiss.
He dismissed others.
And what did they do?
Don't you warning firstly deliver can it had a new start school also bina kandong ebe kan highway kandong so modoni selta slap o kandong nada don ko ako boy in samba mile 2.
One of them went out with the first lady. They went to New Strat. On their way back, the vehicle climbed up a slab, and so when they returned, he asked that the boy be locked up.
To get a driver fly also.
It happened to 2 drivers there.
For simply moving over a slab?
Yes, slab.
Or climbing on a slab?
Slab, yeah.
Was the vehicle damaged?
No.
Was anyone injured?
No.
Can you tell us who these individuals were?
Fo isa fo no nyele hakilo simura driver mulu mu juma nyolete aketa menula.
Kagodo ya sawane domu ibukole.
One was Yaya Sawane, the other one was Ibukole.
And were they military or civilians?
No, civilian already.
No, they were civilians.
And who gave those instructions for them to be locked up?
Jumale o kawdi pour kawlu sorong.
Ate Yaya Jammeh le kawdi.
Yaya Jammeh himself, he gave the order.
And second incident fana.
And the second incident also.
Before we move to the second incident, can you tell us if due process was followed before he sent them to mile 2?
Fodo nibe mo soron yalon kulle kake kafuka kitinda nyol kukutangulu fo kulle tamata bang janibe lu soron fo aya fole drone yol muta yesoron
anente fo mamba bente men ko donte fo mamba kalama di fo ndele ngi ngi ka drone e konyo ko yesamba mile 2.
Even myself, under whom they were, was not aware. It was only the following day when I inquired about them that I was told that they were taken up to mile 2 and locked up.
And how long were they there for?
You wanted to like mile 2?
Almost 6 months, 5 months.
I think almost 6 months, if not more, but maybe 5 months.
And what happened after they were released?
So bri bula mune nata kewalla.
Commandant Nadan Commando Swanari Hanobama, so Akoni Isambela Isamba.
The commander called me and came and handed them over to me and told me to take them away.
Take them away where?
Sambaminto ke saindi wala ke bayi.
Man dismissed, he continued to do kola.
They were not dismissed, they continued with their work.
So they just continued as normal, like nothing happened?
Nothing happened.
Munde continued wala nyalo ko samira de ko kunde manke.
Who was the commander at the time?
Jumala commander tiwotumo
was Sri Modunjai.
It was Sri Modunjai.
You're about to tell us about a second incident.
He left a kufulanjang aketa memfana na fulanjang ke left fulan aketa nyadile.
Yen command ko nga ledi bama nga therefore provider ni muro kasamba Senegal Dakar.
Well, I was called to provide a vehicle and escort Jumabama
lady
Zainab to escort Zainab, the lady, the president's wife's mother, to escort her to Senegal. They asked me to provide a vehicle and a driver. Then I provided these 2 things.
I'm a cross-star for Amdalai, baby. It had a check-up la Amdalai Fangoto, bordering paper transaction. Driver do ngabra sikale saba ani escort ani so malo message futata jananya mbeje commander in command so akonye ninyu nara drone then ya jame le dia sijena biya fo abama le ya aduma call kaiko min kanyin ni ke slogan so biri nada don those two drivers in at dismiss. They went up to
at the checkpoint,
Amdalai, they were transacting their documents. I think the driver and the other escort, they smoked cigarette, and the first lady's mother called the daughter and told her and that this is what these people are doing on the highway. And so I was called to be told that when they returned back,
let me dismiss them.
Did you do as instructed?
So sila yo kama men ditala purka bay anata kenya dile ye bay wala fe bang.
Ani komanda la ufanyo biri na de mantita wula role na da biri na da do atara be stand by dem purke baru biri na da do wula ma fa wato nte jita no biri na da wula ma fa do ngama the following day do. The commander called me. The commander called me and gave me this information. But when they returned, it was in the evening. I was not there. But I think the following day they were dismissed.
And that was just because they smoked cigarettes?
Outside.
Not even inside the vehicle, but outside.
Not even inside the vehicle, outside.
And did you think that was probable cause for a dismissal?
No.
Thank you. Do you have any other experiences, perhaps dealing with either Yaya Jammeh or the authorities at State House?
Ako lumbara bari bitu fo iya kudos londi do soto le bang men kata kuolu lanyati wo tembo me be State House ya Jammeh fon bang akata nyaton ka kotengol leti men bije bang ila kuolu lanya fo isi kumado fo no le fanan wonyin ku fasongol to men kata jewtu mo.
Just in particular surrounding how they treated members of staff there.
Ko nyin kamala do kulalu menu bije e ka kuolu menu sambawulu kang e ka kuolu menu lawulu kang itala jeroto.
Ani intela na side ngo to lande den menu ben ko doje dal ngo wala talone kan. I know about what happened to me as well as those that were under me.
You told me about an instance where Yaya Jammeh had a conversation with Alhaji Martin.
You remember? For hakilo sibulala banko Yaya Jammeh ni Alhaji Martin ikachata inene kachata le.
Hi, yem kumande no kongam trokol provide wato be bakasole sambala North Bank CRR. Yes, they called me and asked me to provide trucks because they had some luggage which they were taking across to the North Bank. So I'm a trokol provide bakasole be loading be fuel. So I provided the trucks and they were loaded and I fueled them. So say jita nam pruga bakasole jibe birajira ni Commandant Raji Martin. So he came downstairs to inspect the loaded vehicles, and he found me there with the commander, Raji Martin. So another commander, Mudol Paredala. So I got commander crossing Kaito. Commander got crossing Kaito, that are ferry crossing Kaito. So I told the commander the vehicles are ready. Usually the commander is the one that used to work on the crossing documents.
What commander was he at that time?
State House commander. State House commander.
Very well, continue.
So commander Nadafai Kaito Mumpare. So I told him I bandri jawl for commander why Kaito Mumpare. So the commander told him that the documents were not yet ready. So he turned and gave a very bad insult to the commander and asked him why the documents were not yet ready.
Can you tell us what that bad insult was?
Bandri it's an insult that was causing the mother. It caused his mother.
Can you just tell us what it was?
Fodro amunda sedia kole bijang andu anyanta senealale ataya kalumem fa afonya min laftole moila katu ba safikan.
We just want to know the exact
ay kuma kalulu men bondi adako no laftawol lonna.
Okay, native baby ko sifal fa don wokan omala wodolte every time dala ko mole. So I will repeat Martin in more than even 3 or 4 times I go for Martin.
He caused Martin's murder, you know, naming Martin's mother's private part. Over 3 times he was repeating that kind of words to Martin.
Mr. Saidykhan, when you were explaining this to me in my office, you were more expressive of how Yaya Jammeh really insulted Alhaji Martin.
ako ibe nyim fo kan ay tumo men office ko no ya fo anyale ma ya jamme fo kuma kan nyim bondi adako no nyamen ka fo alaji matini ya fo no wala nyama.
Are you able to demonstrate through actions the way he was behaving that day?
Ako fo abe ma kan nyamin abe nyim kuma kan fo la tumo men abe ma nyalu menu ke kan fo isi ul fana yitandi no bang.
And tell us the reason why he was so upset.
Anyim fana dalile jumale ya kende akamfata mune ya kamfandi fa kama wonya ne kan kuma kan fo so fo.
No, mantra any action cake. I believe in the bando cake. Mantra any action cake.
No, he was not doing any action. He just stood there and cursing his mother.
What was the reason why he insulted Alaji Martin? Why was he so upset that he had to insult?
Ako mun dalile le dunya kamfandi wonya hanfo abe Alaji Martin bane na wonya mune okay mune ya kamfandi.
Abate because atila bright bagaso lungani sedwa ko move. So move don then Unko commander ko kaitol man na di crossing pipe kaitol man na imedi na purunga di drive for so I wala moy dal so ngama we dilance let be cause la wala ndina yo.
When he inspected the load trucks and he gave the order for the trucks to get moving, that was when I told Alaji that but the documents are not ready. I think that was what he heard which angered him.
You already told us that, Mr. Saidykhan. What were the nature of the goods on those trucks?
Yo fanyina betata bari silang yo baga solu menu bulandi motoko no nya mu fenu le molti.
Ya mano beje la sukuro beje pig milk beje.
There was rice, there was sugar, there was pig milk.
And what were they supposed to be used for?
Andu silang e katawulu ke munetinu.
Okay, samba jama o leto dal. LRL Western Division URL. Some governor office.
They were taking them to the governor's offices for mosques in the Western Division, LRR, and the other parts of the country.
Mr. Saidykhan, you're really holding back. For what purpose?
Amunda Mr. Saidykhan iman kumunyin futandi de ikawlu samba mun dalila lekan.
Didn't you tell me it was supposed to be for charity purposes and that this is something that he did? So when he realized that this charity was going to be late, he got upset because he needed it for a particular reason.
Well, yenye mfanye iba fo kanto menoko nyi musadalete adu sadale me yalon aya wuli kule kama woto wala na munena ta kamfa munena ko wo sada ala miraro to bita tarde lale ate futala awato la ate flafta wuli futa wato me ngamira fo le manke kutime ya kamfa
sadalem ake sadalem
yes
ngama lateness ni wala ntina ayinke ha.
It was for the charity. I think it's the lateness which angered him.
And we've heard evidence at the TRRC of how the late president, the former president, was always handing out charities of different kinds. This was something that he really believes in.
Na mwele CDR to TRRC jang abe president yala tumomeng akanyinyo sada façon lu bo dalta nyilu bondila le ke kidulal to ke janjandi wo sada amunta umukuliti adalta men kala durong ka sada lu bondonya fo wonde
ha wokan sada kan definitely akaw bonle kan every
yes time. As a charity he definitely gives charity.
So whatever is happening sada karle samarilla to tarindo
occasionally that charity was to be taken to a particular place.
So this was something regular that he always did.
Yes.
And how did you feel at that point? What position did you hold at State House?
I was acting MTO.
I was the acting MTO.
And how did you feel knowing that your own boss was being insulted in such a way in front of you?
Ite aje nyadile yata nyadile ifang belori ila boss ibe nyinyo ndir kulonglu flawoye ite fang nyala sai ite yota nyadile
wado kan to kan State House moma save je kan so mayo ma anything can be happen itela karola kan wado kan.
At that time at the State House we are not safe and anything could come your way.
And that is why no one wanted this position that you eventually accepted.
Wendu wale ya kendi mo mampare o palaso tala yemen funun ko dolu silata palaso nyinnale so wale ya kendi molu man hanyinun purka o palaso ta
walam because ndefo mfanga tala bod after dal akedam fela because nga kole ya ko men sodo je dal so
yes, that was the reason why even myself I accepted the position but later on I regretted because of the difficulties that I encountered.
Can you tell us some of those difficulties?
Yo kole akulu men dolu sotoje dolu fanyem bal mun kole aku fasolulem.
One time you locked me in Fajara barracks.
One time I was locked up at the Fajara barracks.
Do in some Denton Bridge for the policemen.
In another occasion, I was taken to Denton Bridge on punishment.
Can you tell us about being locked up at Fajara barracks? What did you do to warrant this?
Afanye Fajara barracks ye soronje dalilo menka. Yemuneke fan for be sambara Fajara barracks kate soronje.
I can remember I tell lose five prayers ni tell time was it konga salo sida, although normally Saturday and Sunday we can stand by like 8 o'clock for 8 in the morning and 8 in the afternoon. So Saturday and Sunday we can put na be mufla.
It was close to the 5 p.m. prayer time. At that time, we used to be on standby from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Saturdays and Sundays.
So I after findilal dong call na mobile be silence. Abe kuma gambarin be salola jaman konoje.
I think he wanted to go out, and they called me, but because I was praying in the mosque and my mobile phone was on silence.
Who wanted to go out?
The ex-president Jame.
Ex-president Jame. So they called me so that I could tell the boys to prepare a convoy, but at that time I was praying. When I came out from the mosque, I found the late Musa Jame standing by the door.
So I can al saldete salonya so al saldete salonya so president operator finda mumeji then Allah somebody Allah.
He told me, so you have time for prayers. Here the president is wanting to go out and he cannot go. Take him away and lock him up.
And how long were you locked up for?
Some days, Linda, less than 1 week. Some days.
It was some days, less than 1 week.
And you said you were disciplined after, apart from
yes.
that. What happened to you?
Yeah, for inata kulur do fana leka ne ukola.
Second one of fana kera walti juma lunga mole salo mamo kudugo ke fo apareta puruka abedu ala puruka salo londi.
So it was on a Friday. The Imam gave his sermon and he was preparing to start the prayers.
And then Sol Baji called.
Then Sol Baji called me.
I don't give damendo, just never tringala. I tell you, damendo is answered or tomorrow. Nibrimbe Sirinya balance, so I single tendo. So I conyanana, nada, nata jaconi. Boila boys will be common, drive will be common sign, Aleta Motul, Arinjaleta Storo, Alemano Tananje, Canalo de Jamotajang. After President calling Apareta Salola, Avemano distribute la salali. So now, Lanka about time was it a Almamo, Garuna Sally, insult and laughing at all. I couldn't know I look a so a salo will in the drone.
Please keep in mind the interpreters.
It was on a Friday. After the Imam performed the sermon, I was just sitting facing the Imam, and suddenly I saw Sol Baji standing in front. He just signaled me with his fingers for me to go to him. I went to him. He told me the president will go out after, and he wants you to prepare a convoy and so on. But I said, now we are ready to pray. Just allow me to pray. Then I went back and prayed. Then that's what caused the problem.
Can you clarify?
Correction.
Yes, thank you.
Friday prayers,
Friday
prayers. State House Konoje.
The store that was inside the State House.
I not drive for Bondi Sarola. Yetamu will come back here. Some store to put a mano load. Janin to Masalo Parela Purmano Lena.
He said that I should contact the drivers to go to the store where we used to pick the rice from inside the State House to load the vehicles.
So were they to stop their prayers and basically
yes, I stop.
Yes. I said yes, I should stop them.
Sa time was it already fele salolan but ni salam alaikum ngaros nga manu sambana.
I said to him, sir, but they have started the prayers already. Let's allow them when they do the salam alaikum that we could rush and load the vehicles.
So wakononga my telephone call so da be telephone la so salolon di drone ndefana na tan jointa salolanga salo ke do salam alaikum da drone so ako fo de buka sal wa na be diamulan tata sali so.
Yes, that's how it happened. So we prayed, and at the end of the prayers, I think he got a telephone call at that time. So after we finished prayers, then I came out. Briefing
Well,
when I came out of the mosque, he said, let them go and lock me up. Why did I have to stop talking to him and go and perform prayers after he gave orders? So that's why he said, let me go and be locked up.
And who is Sol Baji?
Malam Sol Baji.
General Sol Baji, saya absconded.
General Sol Baji, he has now absconded.
What was his position at the time?
Lieutenant Colonel.
At the time, he was a lieutenant colonel.
And what particular position in State House did he have?
Atabe makama jumale kunna State House wotumo.
Bejele dal but among the commander among the PPO ta bejele don but.
He was just there. He was in the commander. He was in the PPO.
Commander of the State Guard?
No, he said he was at the State House there. He was not the commander, he was not the PPO at the time.
But some water commanding everything because I take a name for you.
He was even more powerful than the commander because whatever he said was what happened.
But you don't know what particular position he held?
No, at the time he was not handling any position.
And how did he get these powers?
I mean, symbol do sort of
ex-president
I think it was the ex-president that empowered him. He knows his roles there.
And in both examples that you just gave previously, you can see that the ex-president did not want anybody to interfere or delay with his charity activities.
Amunta ko satanya jamme nyami ni senatele mobe ya jele ko atabe president ya latumu menna alaw sada ko amalla fi ko kundi asababu mensi ulu tardendi o mukuleti me ya lon ko o bambanta fe.
Yes.
Were there any other experiences you had? What was the nature of the job? Was it difficult? And in terms of the hours of your work, can you tell us more about that as well? Because we've heard through the evidence that the president used to move during very unusual hours of the day. Can you tell us anything?
So, watumo ilado ko be tembeda mentora, lado ko be lari nyadi le, koleani mkukotengol la karola, ini menu bedu kola je katunka mwele, tumodo atemumo le time ya lonko, akalafika finti watu dola watu lumeni ya lonko, wati kolengol la wala wati sangarolo. So, atela uduko kono, ite watembo ala ila jeroto, duko imbe lari nyadi le.
Okay. After more like so Solbaji ko another dear mine so another instead of interlock another dear my mole appeal tie so another samba then bridge for the Hase guard commander almost not 2 weeks ago.
I want to say something about the issue of Solbaji before I proceed, because when he gave the instructions that I be locked up, some other officers appealed to him, and so he accepted. But then he sent me to Denton Bridge as on guard duties.
So in fact, you were never locked up. You were only sent to Denton Bridge for guard on that particular occasion.
Yes, somebody Denton Bridge kata kantarola je wo silo ni manne sorom.
Yes.
And was that a demotion of some sort or punishment?
Amunda palas jindole mdam fudu mukule moti.
Demotion ba fa
it was a big demotion.
Sometimes because can pass by that because surprise. So
sometimes I used to hide because I did not want the passers-by to see me.
Please go ahead.
Then I meant for all of it because among times I can remember one night 4 o'clock umpire called me. He called me that tomorrow 7 o'clock convoy below President Kadakalila.
Yes,
so what
you said used to exist, because I remember one day Umpa called me around 4 a.m. and told me that a convoy is leaving for Kanilai tomorrow at 7 a.m. and he ran off immediately.
And at the time, what position did he occupy? Was he PPO or did he occupy another position?
Otembo dum palas jumale bate bula telum PPO ti bang fudum palas dole babulum.
Well, probably PPO or probably head of the plain clothes malam, but he's part of the plain clothes.
I'm not sure whether he was the PPO or head of the plain clothes department. I'm not sure.
So that day, Monsuros, because not drive will be the driver on the State House.
That night, I did not sleep because my drivers were each in their individual homes.
So I'm found that I will go school. Not call can drive a mensoro, nimmy mala mobile offer, ninga mensoro,
So I took up my telephone and called. So if I got those whose phones were not off, I will drive personally to their homes and pick them up. So I tried and I came with them. So that small number, we set up a convoy. But I think the convoy did not move until 10 o'clock.
And where were you going to?
Kanilai. So every time many of those instances happen. In the night, you'll be called.
And what would happen if you were not able to form a convoy in time?
That is a problem. Because
another problem so
when his time comes for him to move and it is announced that the drivers are not around or the convoy is not yet ready, that is a big problem, and that is the situation that people used to run away from.
So you had no particular hours of work, you could be called at any time of the day or night?
Amunta telmo wati lo soto memu wala do ko wato to isi kumandi no suto wati wala tilo wati
they can hand 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Sometimes come command in Kerr State House.
As for me, even 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, they will call me.
They don't Kerr State House before. I
would be at the State House until 8, and then I'll go home. No sooner would I reach, then they will call me back to return to the State House.
And would you say that working at State House directly under the President put you in a more vulnerable position than perhaps any other member of the military?
Amunta otembo kaduko ke State House sako President la Carola ay ilondi dula to dami ya lonko aketa dula ko lembati me ya lonko ko ko ndinsi keno ilale wati otembo men ibo do ko la wodinkirato je fo aw kol belare fe wala nyama.
What of come soldier do post State House because on kata nearly post State House then you can choose dolta dal purukada State House because.
Yes, at that time there were some soldiers who usually would be posted to the State House, but they will take excuses to stop from going to the State House.
And that was because of the reasons you've mentioned, of course.
Yes. They can couldn't dismiss. So
there, the smallest thing you do, the slightest thing you do, you are dismissed.
You want a mile to be dismissed.
If you are not taken to mile 2, you would be dismissed.
Or you'd be taken to mile 2 and dismissed.
Well, I see some mile 2 kola ine mari by
her.
Yes.
And in all of these cases, would you say due process was followed?
No.
So let's just go back to your appointment as Motor Transport Officer, MTO.
Nataila Palasoto ke tombo ekata Motor Transport Officer de Kavame MTO.
That is the present position you occupy now.
Yes.
Munda sai ibo palaso leto nyintembeng.
Yes.
When did you take up the position originally?
Sai palaso ni yata wati jumale foloke.
Very reinstated don't move to State House don't ata.
When I was reinstated and I was posted to the State House, I took the position.
I meant in the previous regime. When did you take up the position as MTO?
Time you remember no, but let bring na MTO bandadong. So now bring not acting the number acting dong. So acting not confirm. So not at no time on.
I cannot recall the time, but when our former MTO died, I was appointed as the acting and eventually as the head of the unit.
You were recruited into the army, or gendarme as you say, around 1991, and you worked in the gendarme, later the military, for a few years.
Yedu ko tanu zandam le tumo zandam be kering yedu ko kewol to fo kola lam bang inata nun sojariya to bang o kola inata tente nyim do ko wala
zandam bring after the coup yalo zandam tas yet zandam dissolved so
you know after the coup d'etat the zandamori was dissolved.
Can you tell us how many years you worked? became MTO?
Yes, MTO.
Was it more than 5 years, 7, 10?
No, almost 8 to 9 years there.
Almost 8 to 9 years.
Ordinary drivers.
As an ordinary driver.
So perhaps let's say around the year 2000 or early 2000s.
Musa for 2000 or 2000 Juna Watu.
When you became MTO.
Around that time.
Thank you very much. You've already told us what your responsibilities as MTO is. You're in charge of all the vehicles surrounding the convoy at State House. Also preparing the convoy for the president. Did you have any other duties as regards the vehicles themselves in terms of maintenance, repairs, or anything like that?
Yes, there were mechanics in the State House. We had a mechanic garage.
So problems due for maintenance. So then approved of maintenance.
So any vehicle that had a problem which was due for maintenance, we will prepare the documents, and once it is approved, we will buy the materials necessary, and then the mechanics,
including the presidential convoy VIP model.
The mechanics will repair the vehicle, and that also included the president's vehicles.
You told us also about the formation of the convoy whilst you were a convoy driver. As MTO, were you part of the convoy? Did you go on missions?
Ako ya fanyen convoy nyilu ka aparendi nyadi kabula nyono manyami. Sa imbirina take MTO fo halimbi ifon katara convoy nyin kono la ban fo akanyadi le.
Haninda bugatara je ninga convoy londi drone nga standby ni departa drone take a base State House.
No, I never went on missions. Once I prepared a convoy and it left, I used to stand by and stay behind.
Were you able to receive any information that was directed to the convoy?
Fo eka kibaro lu sotone kibaro lu meni alonko eke wile kama puruka afutani convoy ma fo ete fananka o kibaro lu sotone ban.
Like ning example keda ni nada ikafanyele so and so exam karikela janale kanyi.
Yes, if there was an accident, when they returned back, they used to tell me so and so person had an accident, or there was an accident at so and so place.
And who would tell you that? Who would give you that information?
Not driver ni. My drivers. That used to be in the convoy.
And therefore, I would want to ask you questions on that, about the particular accidents that happened whilst you were a convoy driver and also whilst you were MTO. But before we go into that,
wato me ite fangbe moto sambo la convoy nyin kono ani wato me inata ke MTO ti ya bitum be nyin kala o accident lu kunyala le bari janninga futa woto follow.
Before we go into that, I would like to ask you about the speed of the convoy. Can you tell us a little about that before we go for the break? Then when we come back, we will start with the actual accidents that you witnessed.
Janninga du woto mbela fla ke nyin ka convoy nying inimboro sembo menkata to babul kafone speed inin sembo menkata inimboro menkata mbe lafta yole fonyen bitun ni botala ni foka pare mbita dahandingula nim muruta nan utumo sinadun kacha kono ke nyinin kawo accident lu kenyala abunda sai convoy nyin speed inimboro menkata
kombola speed akatara express ya jami ateka speed ni control because this boss boarding nyaw sometimes asavo e kamo ya kafuduma umpire move out. So now for umpire the umpires radio handset on inter move out. So then menu benyado kan borola nyawa nyamtang so ka move combo be on normal. So speed ni katara telebul.
The speed of the convoy was always controlled by Yaya Jammeh himself, no matter how fast the vehicles are rolling. Once in a while you hear him tell Umpa move out, and then Umpa will use his handset and will say tell the others to move out. So The convoy, actually, the speed is controlled by Jammeh himself.
Thank you very much, Mr. Witness. When we come back, we will continue from that point. Mr. Chairman, I hand over to you for the break.
The president was controlling traffic?
The president was traffic.
He was responsible for his convoy's movement. That was entirely in his heart.
Extraordinary. Thank you very much, and we'll take a 30-minute break, come back at 12 noon. Meeting's adjourned.
Paradise TV and MTA with one decoder, all for free. That's not all. For a monthly subscription of $510, you get 60 international channels from your favorite football leagues, news, African movies, telenovelas, cartoons, and much more. Get the decoder for $2,040, which comes with free installation, 24/7 customer and technical support all year round, and 1 month free subscription for only $510 thereafter. Get the decoder at XCAF Gambia, located at Hendon Court Building, former Dream Park, Senegambia, or through approved dealers. For more info, call 446-1060 or 446-1061. The world is at your fingertips with the XCAF DTD decoder. Hello Gambia! Your television experience is about to be transformed to the next level. Enjoy amazing features with the new DTT decoder by XCAF. Watch television in high definition and excellent sound quality. Watch Gambian channels such as GRTS, QTV, Star TV, Paradise TV and MTA with one decoder, all for free. That's not all. For a monthly subscription of $510, you get 60 international channels from your favorite football leagues, news, African movies, telenovelas, cartoons and much more. Get the decoder for $2,040, which comes with free installation, 24/7 customer and technical support all year round, and 1 month free subscription for only $510 thereafter. Get the decoder at XCAF Gambia, located at Hendon Court Building, former Dream Park, Senegambia, or through approved dealers. For more info, call 446-1060 or 446-1061. The world is at your fingertips with the
domoro kadiyata
boy janno sikes restaurant
e sai nakko be ninna dimbal nimba domoro kala janno
domoro seneyata adiyata topotoro fanan kendema bije luntan during tamala abeka domoro ki janni adi manda wala de te ka we bijele anim fanan ka fadi jang ikono e fa e ka fa minne ko pastry anim bakery iko fanan be kalele badde lomba conference lomba workshop lomba ye fo pendil lo dunia kono domoro betama nyillom international o toda number 1
amanke ba domoro jandama
e sa domo jang is atariya
wo mu kubandi
sa nakko sa futandi
e oto sa nakko be mu CKS restaurant
dafa nan janna mu yat ni manje do mbija
aban
CKS restaurant, known for best quality food and customer satisfaction.
Stewart & Co. Solicitors, a legal excellence firm in London that can help you with all aspects of your legal work. If you are looking at immigrating to the United Kingdom, Stewart & Co. can help you to set up business, buy houses in the UK, and will deal with all your legal works from start to finish.
For all your general immigration work, we can help you with that as well. If you apply for any form of visa, whether student visas, settlement visas, marriage visas, or a child wanting to come to the United Kingdom to settle with the family, we can help you to achieve your goals.
Stewart & Co. Solicitors, a legal excellence firm specializing in conveyancing, immigration, litigation, family law, personal injury, licensing, no win, no fee. Contact us today at www.sk-solicitors.com.
Oh, yeah. We have all the answers for your beauty quest, all the means to beautify you.
Welcome to Skincare Plus of the Gambia. Dalal lañ ak jàmm the Skincare Plus of the Gambia. Mbal Diala Skincare Plus of the Gambia. But where we're gonna start with is one of our star products, 55H Plus Paris. We do have 4 different formulas of 55H Plus, starting from the Harmony Carrot product to Efficacate Replicate to Multi-Action, and also the formula that is perfect for those that are suffering from acne. The second product I am going to introduce you guys to is our milk protein, which is an excellent product. Main ingredient in this product is alpha hydroxy, which is known to be clearing the skin in such a beautiful way. Now, moving right along, we're going to move to another star product of ours, which is Lighten Up. We do have Lighten Up Regular, Lighten Up Plus Regular, and Lighten Up Gold. Lighten Up Gold is indeed a star product. Bii moom dafa nekk product boo xam ne duñ dee never have enough of it in stock. It literally just jumps out of our shelves like at the speed of lightning. Lighten Up Gold. We're gonna get to talk a little bit more about Lighten Up Gold in probably another edition. My brand, my favorite brand, or my ex-favorite brand that is, because I have switched now, is Kiwi Eye. We do have 4 different formulas of our Kiwi Eye brand. Oriental, képp ku ma xam Kiwi Eye Oriental nga ma xamee. Man product bi rek ci laa daan kontaan, waaye léegi nag switch na, loolu nañ ci waxaat ci kanam tuuti rek. Oriental anti-aging, perfect pour koo xam ne you're over 40. Li tax mooy it has argan oil in it. Argan oil ñëpp xamee nañ ko ci anti-aging. Bu loolu passé Kiwi Eye Gold moom mooy Kiwi Eye brand bi nga xam ne moo gën a ees in the entire Kiwi Eye range. Moom tamit daf laa jox a very nice golden complexion. Soo amee ay cere am ay problème skin, this will be your go-to product. Kiwi Eye Privilege moo nekk ni baax na lool si ko doon diw sa yaram yaaxu nga bëgg a defaraat xam nga rek def bem baax teg ko ci yoon. Kiwi Eye Privilege war naa doon sa xarit. Kiwi Eye Multi-Action moom bu dee like nga almond products, almond oils, B is what we will recommend to you. We get our products directly from Paris. Suñ Paris products yëpp comes directly from the manufacturer. François Bidon moom kenn du ko introduce. Amal nañ leen the Royal Excellence Carrot moom mi nga xam ne moom moo gën a popular in the entire François Bidon family. Amal nañ leen ko. Amal nañ leen Puissance ak amal nañ leen Extreme tamit. Bu loolu weesoo Glow yaa ngi nii. Glow kenn du ko introduce. Moom a star product la obviously all the time ñu ngi ko am in stock. Recently bii mooy coow li Diamond Glow moom la xale yu jigéen ñi di wóor. Tay yëpp anti binta gaay Diamond Glow kañ la Diamond Glow di ñëw. Well coow jeex na fi mu nekk nii Diamond Glow is back in stock. For the past couple of days xam nga rek parel kër Fatou beeg yooyu maa ngi switch to Express Glow. Xala expressal rek xala glowyal rek moo nekk nii mooy lightning fast glow product bi nga xam ne diwoo ko rek within a week rek am the glow you've been always dreaming of. The most popular glow mooy Lemon Glow. Bii mooy the most popular one amongst all the glow lines. Lemon Glow bi moom moo gën a popular moom lañ dee gën a jaay. But nag ci gàttal amal nañ leen the entire glow correction from Diamond Glow to Extreme Glow, Pure Glow, Cocoa Glow, Lemon Glow, Express Glow, and obviously Carrot Glow. Su loolu passé xam naa ne war ngeen a xam by now ne ñun ñooy represent HT26 HT26 Mr Paris ñun ñoo lañ fi nekkal fii si Gambia ñoo lañ indil glutathione product bi mooy seen product bi gën a made out of glutathione seen product si amuñ hydroquinone glutathione la am glutathione mooy des new ingredient bi nga xam ne moom la skincare companies yëpp di tiitaroo daal ku defarut glutathione rek definitely yow nekkuloo ci yëf yi so glutathione moom laa nekk di use from last month on and du la xeesal pecc waaye nag dafa setal sa yaram dafa génne all the imperfections which we all have du la weexal tal waaye dafa liisal sa yaram nooyal ko nepp moo nekk nii am nañ the entire collection amal nañ leen lotion bi amal nañ leen cream face cream eye cream what is this one amal nañ leen glycerine amal nañ leen sax ak glutathione product boo xam ne pour lunette la moo nekk nii su loolu passé amal nañ leen the glutathione vitamins seen vitamins yi ñoo nekk nii one a day nga ko jël and not only ne dafa leeral sa yaram but it's a very good anti-aging antioxidant anti-aging vitamin la ci gàttal oil si nekk nii HT26 benn tey rek ñu ci HT26 amal nañ leen 8 different kinds of oil from virago oil to carrot oil lemon oil name it in skincare oil am nañ ko seen oil si is not only for skin but mun nga use oil si for your hair and some are for your entire body góor ñi indil nañ leen a moisturizer who says na diwi jigéen rek lañ dee jaay xam nga rek yéenay suñ xarit buñ defaree jigéen yi foog yéen tamit ñu sóoraale lañ amal nañ leen a very good moisturizer very hydrating from HT26 du la xeesal du la leeral dafa ànd rek nooyal sa yaram HT26 ben tey waxoon naa la ni ñoo fi nekkal HT26 seen Topsy Gel bi Topsy Gel line bi moo nekk nii bi pour koo xam ne la waruloo xeesal really waaye leeral rek nga bëgga leeral nooyal mooy bii mooy HT26 Topsy Gel tamit amal nañ leen the entire collection and then moving right along ben tey ñu ngi si HT26 waxoon naa la ni ñun ñoo fi toogal HT26 mi ca Paris HT26 amal nañ leen almost like 9 different collections from them preparation bi moo nekk nii amal nañ leen anti-tache usoon naa ko a couple of months ago actually about 3 months ago moom it says it all the name says it all it is anti-tache soo ko use doo am benn tache at all doo am any spot at all on your skin moo nekk nii du xees becc waaye nag almost xees becc la in my world and then amal nañ leen vegetarian boo amoon stretch mark te mu jaaxal la lool dafa fekkut nga ñëw skincare plus vegetarian line bi mooy pour stretch mark mooy pour réew so garabi réew ñi ne ko doon laajte amal nañ leen ko from the laboratories of skincare plus Paris from HT26 Paris that is yes I can't wait for skincare plus Paris anti-aging caviar seen caviar line bi HT26 seen caviar line bi is geared towards anti-aging loolu mooy su dee yaa ngi jéem a gis signs of aging and you want to get rid of them wrinkles age spots or whatever it is the caviar line is highly recommended for that kind of individual ben tey ñu ngi si HT26 amal nañ leen tamit another line of product bu ñoo ooyee white essence ñam 5 different formulas lañ am bi gën a fort ci white essence mooy expertise moo nekk nii moom moo laa weexaltal moom mooy seen strongest formula the second strongest formula in white essence mooy caviar dina la xeesal ba pare tamit it has anti-aging properties as well because of the caviar extract bu loolu passé the third most lightening product from white essence mooy the perfection bee nekk nii xet gi neex na lool and very nice on the skin bu loolu passé the fourth most lightening product mooy Rapporteur bi mooy seen fourth lightening product so su dee da nga am just a black beauty a natural black beauty nga bëgg a ko maintain but nga bëgg a am just that kind of glow then I will recommend the Transparence. Transparence, Mom, the name says it all. It is basically just very transparent. Kuneka munoko use as long as your goal is just to maintain your natural complexion. More than transparent, I'm gonna the entire line. The soap, the lotion, the oil, the face scrub, and the mask.
Your one-stop shop beauty station. We have all the answers for your beauty quest. All the means to beautify you. Skincare Plus.
Miss B Designer Outlet is the #1 quality and affordable stop shop for all your needs. Get your evening dresses, suit and ties, office wears for both ladies and gentlemen, beach wears, sport wears, pure leather shoes for men, quality belts, bags, heels for our beautiful ladies, original perfumes, accessories, and a lot more. Find us at Kololini Road opposite Gaddafi Mosque at the Aqua Preacher Station, or call us on 295-3411 or 764-2486. Miss B Designer Outlet. Shop right, look good.
la domoro ka diata
boy janno CK's restaurant
sa na ko be ni na dimbal nimba domoro kala janno
domoro seneyata adiyata topotoro fanan kende ma bije luntan during tamala abeka domoro ki janni adi manda wala de te ka we bijele anim fanan ka fadi jang ikono e fa e ka fa minne ko pastry anim bakery iko fanan be kalele badde lomba conference lomba workshop lomba ye fo pendin lo dunia kono domoro betama nyillom international o tewoda number 1
amanke ba domoro jandama
esa domo jang is atariya
wo mu kubandi
sa na ko sa futandin
oto sa na ko be mu CK's restaurant
dafa na janna mu yat ni manje dorom bija
aban
CK's restaurant, known for best quality food and customer satisfaction.